Hello, everybody. My name's Artendris, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time, we continued our explorations into Lost Verdania. So, this place is so hauntingly beautiful and always also very, very tragic to be exploring. Because, yeah, this whole place is just a memory within the Green Prince's mind, who the last thing to do here in Verdania is to beat him in a fight. So basically, continued running about, continued doing little challenges to get all of the memory fragments, and actually did learn that apparently, if I go outside and, I forgot how long the hallway was, like if I play like a Needleland song, teeming, thriving, well, if I play all three different songs, I'll get like a different dialogue things, which is kind of cool. Like if I go down, like, the Elegy of the Deep will give us melancholy things, like, the normal one will give us, like, happier memories, and then if I play Peace, I guess it looks like it's the same lines if I'm going the Beastling Call and the regular one, but, like, that will also give us, like, bright flashes of light that led us to, like, the different memory things in the area, so that was cool, that was a good thing to learn. But anyways, we managed to get all of the diary entries because I wasn't sure if we could be. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to return here once we're done, so I took some time to just get all of these. If I can, it just keeps going. I know they're down here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. All of these have been like fully finished up. The Pale Stag is like a really cool little fight. It's a mini boss. I'll call it a mini boss. That's probably more accurate than full boss. But yeah, this area is so beautiful and so sad to go through. Anyways, all that's left to do is to rematch the Clover Dancers. It's a very, very similar fight to the Cogwork Dancers. Except this time, it's actually a difficult one. And no more time for words, just time to fight. Oh, that was bad. Ah, dang it. Okay. Okay, I cannot dash attack here. Oh, there was nothing I could do there. There was zero safe spot. Okay, they're gonna come down to the ground and dash a slash again. Okay, there's that. Where are you coming from? Oh, that was close. Okay, they're gonna do this attack now. Okay. Oh, that was close. Here's this one again. Yeah, that was bad. Ah. Okay, yeah. So this one is cool. This is actually a pretty difficult one. Sharp Dart is like a given here. Rune Rage can do decently well, because I can almost surely land at least a couple of hits with it, but it is a little bit too slow. So yeah, it's basically just spamming Sharp Dart and trying to avoid dodge attacks here. Although that is easier said than done. These, the attacks on this one are pretty hard to dodge. They are very fast, and they cover more or less the entire screen. Especially that, like, big line slash across the screen. Like, I got hit by it twice there, just because I could not reach a safe point. Also, that, like, tornado attack, that one I'm still not 100% sold on how to dodge it. Like, if I can get a claw line in, I can sort of reliably do it. Although that's a big old sort of in that state. That sort of is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Yeah, I really enjoy this one, but I am also incredibly sad at this entire fight. And, I don't have it down pat yet. Like, this whole area is nothing but, like, deep, melancholy sadness. Like, that is the whole purpose for this area to exist. Also, getting past this thing right here is annoying. Like, you kind of have to trick it to go exactly where you want it to, and then rush to the door and before it can get an attack in. Also, just stock up on the silk every time. I just started at the boss arena first. I might as well show the run at least once this episode. But hopefully... I'm kind of hoping to not have to show the run ever again. There you go, full silk. That's better. Usually I'm down a couple of silk pieces. So let's see. Okay. There we go. That was actually a good one. I missed. Ah, dang it. I jumped right into it like a goofball. Oh, that was bad placement. Oh, I got stuck in a dash there. Are you kidding me? Claw line went too far. Okay. Heal up. Okay. Oh, okay. So you can just sort of do that as well. Ah, dang it. I got stuck inside of the memory version. Okay. Here. Here. Ah, dang it. I keep jumping right into that second one. Dang it. I don't know how to dodge that. If I get stuck there, Claw Line's gonna send me into the other one, but if I wait too long, I can't get out of the way in time. Come on. It's also just keeps accidentally speaking to him when I try to Elegy of Deep, and this animation is just kind of way too long. Like, it's a cool animation, but like it's too long when you die in 20 seconds and you have to keep doing it over and over again. I'll just see you up in the boss room. Okay. I can get like one Rune Rage off, and I'm not sure if it's actually worth it. I think I should probably just save it for Sharp Dart. Okay, there's that. Okay. Ow, dang it, not really a good safe place there. Okay. There we go, that's how you're supposed to do it. Okay, he's gonna come down there. Get over here. Where are you coming at me from? The middle is not a safe place right there. That's how you do it. Cool. Okay, where's... I needed to do one of the... I could have probably healed there. Heal up. Okay, I got incredibly lucky there. Okay. Dang it, not really much I could do there. Okay, so you can dodge it like that, too. Okay, probably only one or a couple more hits to move it into phase 2. Okay. There we go. Phase 2. This is when things start really kicking off. What? I keep getting hit by, like, weird hitbox issues. Oh, I didn't see which direction he was going. Okay, there's you. No! Oh, Magnetite Dice just saved our life here. I disagree. That's... Like, the hitbox on him is weird. I don't understand it. There's like a couple of pixels on his leg that, like his hitbox for some reason, like goes out all the way like below his legs by a little bit and all the way out to like where his arm is or like the bottom of his abdomen. Like even though his legs are like so skinny, if your head gets anywhere like where the point of the needle is, you'll just take damage for some reason. I don't know. It's a little bit hard to deal with when you just can't properly read where his hitbox is. Although, the end of that one was just like claw line running out at like the perfectly wrong time. If I was like 3 pixels farther to the right, I think I had enough iframes to make it out of the way. Okay, just have to understand my spacing a little bit better, I think. Okay, I almost accidentally started the fight before hitting resume recording. Okay, okay. Actually, does Sharp Dart give enough of iframes to make it out of the way of his attacks? The thing. I don't think so. Okay, where are you coming back from? Okay, they're going to do that attack. Get out of the way. Get in the middle of that one. Okay. Ah, dang it, I tried to get an attack to, like, parry dodge out of the way of that one, but didn't get it off in time. That was just bad. If you're in that positioning, there's not really a good way to avoid it. Oh, I did not mean to pogo there. That could have ended... once again, there's, like, weird hitbox errors with it. Heal up. Ah, dang it. Like, perfectly wrong attack for them to do there. Okay, that's how you dodge it. Cool. Ah, dang it. I just failed my maneuvering there. I knew that had to be close. Heal up. Okay, you get like one... You get enough time for a heal in during the phase change. Okay, that's how you do it. Cool. Aw, dang it. That was almost bad. Okay. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to pogo there, but I guess it worked. Okay, I just misunderstood entirely how to dodge these attacks here. That was part of my problem. Okay, oh, they're stacked on top of each other? That's the first time we see that, I think. Ah, dang it. I got you. Ah, that means I was so close so many times. Oh. I was playing way too aggressively in that fight. That was the problem. I needed to play more defensively and more just avoiding hits. I kept going for damage when I needed to actually like understand what attacks did. Like those attacks were actually super easy to dodge if you weren't trying to like move too far around the screen. Just like follow them and get in a corner. To love and dance, to dance and love and end together. Oh, yeah, I knew this wouldn't be some happy ending in which we spoke things out in the end. Obtained the conjoined heart. It beats sharp and clear. I see. Rest thee well, Green Prince. In fact, I think this might have been a mercy for him. Let's see. Here we go. Enlivened heart of the Green Prince. Its beat is sharp and clear. Okay, so that's like an extra heart that we didn't technically need. It said something about this being upgraded, or updated, not upgraded, but it doesn't actually say it anywheres. Enliven and acquire the old hearts of Farloom. So we did get a heart. So this is like an extra one that you don't really need, but you can get if you want, I would assume. I feel a little bit bad about the death of the Clover, of the Green Prince. But perhaps he just wanted a place where he could finally rest with his love. Fine, they'll get a memory. Yeah, and as expected, I cannot return to the dream realm, so it's a good thing we got those diary entries when we did. Final play for them. Anyways, the Clover Dancers. Dual princes of old Verdania, beloved by their subjects for their grace, and for the ballet of death they delivered upon outsiders. Were one to love another so similar to themselves, is that selfless or vain? I do not know. That's kind of an interesting question, but now they can rest together forever. Fare thee well, Green Prince. So with that, yeah, everything about Verdania is just so... I can't even say bittersweet. It is just entirely tragic. Like, like Shakespearean levels of tragic. Two loving princes cast about by fates and never allowed to properly be together except in death. Romeo and Juliet, like right there. Anyways, with that all said and done, I guess it's back to actually exploring and going through new things. Why am I running? Why am I running the whole way? I just started rambling about Shakespeare and just started going. But from here... there's no bench on this screen. I was gonna go put on the compass so I could actually properly explore a bit. Where are there places with Silksong spots we haven't seen yet? I don't think there's anything in Deep Docks. We already found a thing in Far Fields. I can't remember any screens in the Marrow. Can't remember any screens in Moss Grotto or Wormways. Blasted Steps could be where that thing is, but I think I've fully explored all those walls. Or I guess the door into Lost Verdania, or into Verdania rather, did get broken when we started Act 3, so it could be something in Blasted Steps to get there. Technically in the same vein, it could be something in Shellwood, but I don't remember anything super jump in there. I think Underworks is fully explored. I think White Ward's fully explored. I think Wisp Thicket's fully explored. I'm trying to remember where there are super... I think there's one in Fleetopia. There's obviously the one in the Cradle. I mean, there could be something in Memoriam in that big space, but I don't know. I guess we'll double check it on the way over to Fleetopia. Yeah, so it's the Cradle, it's maybe Memoriam, it's Fleetopia, and I was told that there's one in Mount Fae. And then there's the actual story-based ones. Or, is there story-based ones? Obviously, we need to follow the story. I think I saw something in Voltnest that could have been a super jump, so we'll go back up there. And I'm just trying to... Okay, I have a couple of places to go visit. I'm just trying to think this through a bit. I'll see you... I don't know which one we're going to start at. I think it's easier to get to Fleetopia and then go right to... then go left to Memoriam. That's probably a good starting point. Okay, I made it to Fleetopia. Making it through the Putrefied Ducts was a little bit harder than expected. Anyways, this thing right here. I'm almost sure this was something. Here we go. What is... Mushrooms? Okay. We speak the wish of the Master Herald, he who signs an age's end. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might, over camp collapsed to the black thread plight. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned, up tower spinning near the surgeon spurned. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie, fell heart of frost who soars on high. Past cradle's peak last test of fitness, that the age may pass, this room its witness. So, the herald visits this land too. If he is here now, then great change or a savage end is inevitable. He would care to see nothing else. Witness passing of the age, promise wish, okay. Cool. The wish, promise, passing of the age. I think I heard something about this. I think this is tied to... Oh, that's cool. I think this is tied to, like, an extra bit on the ending. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might, over camp collapsed to the black thread plight, scorched field on edge, shields black and burned, up tower spinning near the surgeon spurned. Age of one who raged against the silken lie, a fell heart of frost who soars on high, past cradle's peak, last test of fitness, that the age may pass the shroom its witness. Okay, so chapel fallen to the monarch's might. Ruined chapel, I would assume. Bone bottom. Let's see, scorched field on edge. Scorched Field, Blasted Steppes, or Sands of Karak? It's not really... Is that Farfields? I guess it could be Farfields. Is Farfields really scorched? I guess it does have some lava screens. I don't know, that seems more Sands of... I don't know what that one is, actually. I could make a couple of guesses. Like, I can make an argument for a couple different areas. That's cool. That's a cool little poem to solve. We want to do that now? Or continue on with, like, our super spots? Like, obviously the last one's bringing us up to the cradle. That's for sure. In backwards order, Cradle, Mount Fae, I'm sure of. Cage of One Who Raged Against the Silken Lie. Cage. Again, I could probably make a couple of cases, but I'm going to assume it's somewhere in the slab. My best guess would be First Sinner. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to assume Cradle, Mount Fae, the First Sinner location. Obviously, White Ward. The only one I can't really think of is Scorched Field. Well, that's assuming I'm right on everything else. So... we might attempt to do that, but there's a couple of other joy and memory till it all ends. There's a couple other things I think I want to do first, but we might try and figure that out. Anyways, I can just go left here over to Memoriam. Is that going to be faster? Yeah, go left here over to Memoriam, then down to Songclave, I guess, because might as well go visit them to see them. Is that faster? I do want to see what's up in this big room, see if there's anything new we can see. So let's do that real quick. I'll see you in that room. Or if there's not anything there, I'll just see you in Songclave. Unless there's nothing there, and then I'll see you up in the cradle. That's basically order of operations. Okay, we're here in Songclave. Stuff has definitely changed. There is a new wish, and it doesn't look like people are doing very well. Okay, nothing changed with you. What's our new friend here say?
Sister, you seen him out there? Our new champion. That golden knight stalking the Citadel's crumbling halls. Tall, righteous bug. Not much for conversing. Still, I'd be long dead if not for their appearance. And I ain't the only one. Others have spoken of the knight's timely deeds and rare bravery. We're desperate for any protection we can get, and that gleaming champion's been offering their aid almost as much as you yourself.
What is this? Pain, anguish, and misery. Okay, that's a name for a thing. The Tormented One. In the darkest of shadows, all is made clear. For Farloom draws its final breath, and we few remaining must bear its dying pain. Come to the Citadel stage, and let us suffer together. Okay. The stage. I wonder who that could be. Is that Trobio calling us down to speak with him again? Or speak, I'm assuming.
Our great Citadel has lost its voice, and now the black threads rise up to tear its shell apart. I fear Holy Farloom is truly dying. But I still have hope, Red Maiden. Though kingdoms may fall, life endures still, and we bugs can build our lands new.
I share your hope, Sherma. Remember, though, that whatever is built next belongs not to the past, but to you. Your instincts are strong. Let it be those that guide you, rather than any reverence toward a kingdom's courts.
Oh, you flatter me so. But it is my fellows who shall guide me, those whose voices sing out still, even in these ruined times.
Oh, Sherma!
It is now my charge to care for those who stay here, including yourself. If I can aid you in any way, please let me know.
Sherma.
Huddle together, our bond is unbroken, our strength is shared. What new test? Let's keep our spirits strong. Brothers, sisters, oh Sherma. I love Sherma so much. Anyways, so we did have new stuff here. We can go down to the stage now and do whatever that is. Oh yeah, we do also have the stage one, and we do have a new quest for Farfields as well. I've kind of forgot because they don't show up there. We do have 3 side quests to complete as well as the main ones. There's a couple other things I want to do. I think next time we'll be doing side quests, but we're going to head up to Terminus. The map says it's been blocked off, but I haven't actually been up here again since the Act 3 began. So, what does this area look like?
Okay, it's definitely been destroyed. We can no longer read that entry. Don't see anything there. Let's see, anything changed down here? Ow! I forgot this was a steam vent room. Okay, that's still like a ventrica that's been blocking off the way. I think it was just like a memory locket or something that was down here. Still nothing new, it looks like. But what about the rest of it? So, over here... Yeah, the way over to the cradle's been blocked off. We're gonna have to go around. I guess take the ventrica over to... Where's the closest ventrica station? Is it back down to It's either High Halls or First Shrine. I think it's First Shrine. It could go either way, though. Take this one over, go all the way left to Cogwork Core, and then up using Silksong. Get back to the cradle. Yeah, there's got to be something new up here. There's some sort of door on the map. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where is the Grand Read? I don't see it here, but I apparently just had not gone far enough. I don't think anything's changed here. Let's see, and then it's just using Silksong to get up there. Yeah. Silksong up here. This gets us to this room. That's like an easier way down. I guess I didn't even need to use Silksong there. Where does that connect now? Oh, hold on. I think... let me... Now, dang it. So, let's see. Was it here? It's... Where is it? It says it's right above us, so... Uh-oh, I hit... Where is it? I'm holding down. I'm holding down the whole time. I'm still holding down. Where is it? It says there should be a way to get back up to the cradle from right here, but I'm not seeing it. And it looks like there's definitely something changed up there. Let me keep trying. It looks like there's supposed to be a door here. Ah, there it is. It's just in the wrong place on the map, I think. There we go. You can just barely see the opening there. Why on... I guess technically speaking the door is here, but there's this tiny little hallway there. That's it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, no, they vertified. I was gonna say, oh, maybe I can beat that thing, but nope. If you see a void creature, run the other way, because fighting those, especially in close quarters, is gonna suck. Anyways, I think it's pretty much safe just to go up from here, unless they're going to rematch this fight arena. No. And then... Okay, yeah, there is that. Go down up here, Silksong upwards. Yep. I have no idea... That was stupid. I have no idea what the max range on Silksong is, but it is relatively long range. It's not infinite, though. Oh. Why did that not count as a wall grab? There we go. I don't have cling grip on, so I can't just, like, hold on. Anyways, I think it's relatively safe to make... Come on. I think it's relatively safe to make it up from here. Just that. Dash over. And are we in the cradle? No, not quite. We have one more room to go through. Although, once again... I literally could not have the analog stick further down. Why are you walking left? Okay, we're back into here. I wasn't sure if we were going to get attacked or anything. I wouldn't put it past the game to have another boss in here. What is going on? It is not reading my down inputs. Let's see, where is the door? I know it's somewhere's up here. Here? Ah, okay, it's like right up on the edge. There we go, got it. Oh no, you can't wall jump that. Dang it. Like a couple pixels further. There we go. Actually, a little bit difficult to make that. Like, you need to be very specific with some of this. Anyways, we have made it back to the cradle. Here's where Lace was fought the first time around. How do we continue up from here? Oh, yes, of course. Silksong. You need to use this so much in this area. Like, so many of these platforms have just been destroyed. You just have to fly, basically. Okay, so this is the room that had all the, Is this the same room that had all the Weaver cages in it? Maybe? It kind of looks like it could have been, but it's, like, been completely destroyed now, obviously. Let's see. Ah, this is where you fought the Grandmother Silk. I was kind of hoping we'd unlock the way back to, like, Terminus, but I don't see anything there. Let's see. Is this the room where you fought Grandmother Silk? Everything's just destroyed. It's hard to actually make heads and tails of what once was and what is. I think this is the same room. Yep, Silksong it is. Oh, hello there. Anything else in here? That's the, that's Grandmother Silk's arm, isn't it? The one that, Lace cut off. Find. The last time we bound the god, we became the god, and everything went poorly. Let's hope it's not the same this time, since it's just a fragment of her power. Bound the silk skill Pale Nails. Press R1. Spin lethal talons from thread that seek out enemies. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest menu of the crest screen. Oh. Okay. Okay, and it auto-equipped. Technique taken from the primal source of silk. Spin talons from thread that seek out enemies. Okay. Ow, I forgot that was there. I want to test this on something. I kind of want to get attacked on our way out, just so I can try it. Can I... Is there a plea... A police? A police, huh? I forgot that was there. Why am I running? Come on. I'm trying to get to a safe point here, but I want to jump the other way. That's not what I wanted to do. That's the button. Can the little beastlings make it to us up here? Yes, they can. Cool. So, where are we gonna test that out? Because I definitely want to see it in action. Let's see. I guess I can take it over to... Let's go to Grand Bellways, and then I'm going to Ventrica Station up to High Halls, and I guess attempt it on... Yeah, I guess we're going to go try it on a Grand Reed. That's kind of the toughest opponent I have right now, I think. Unless I want to go do something that's pretty obviously going to be a boss fight that I'm not ready for. I just want to see it in action first. Come on. Thank you. So, Grand Reeds are, like, right over here. Or, I say Grand Reeds plural, but there's literally just the one at this point. Okay. Ooh, I like it. It's like the cog flies, where that feels like you just kind of want to have it on at all times. It is very powerful. What is it? I really like Sharp Dart, though. I think I'm going to replace Rune Rage with it for now. If you can land a cross stitch, it's very good. Sharp Dart's very good for iframes and damage dealing, and then this just feels like it's almost guaranteed damage from a range, so that's just very powerful. Okay, that's a fun new one. From here, what else do I want to try? We've done the Cradle. There's the thing in Mount Fay. I was told that it was above the frozen lake, although there are two, so I'm gonna have to do some work there. Hold on. There's something about Velhard, isn't there? I think there might be. I'm trying to think about this. This one's just slipped my mind. But there's there's the thing above our house that's like the big opening. Like, I thought it was something before, but I could never reach it, and then I sort of forgot about it. But that might be a Silksong spot too? So, I guess we'll do Bellheart first. I'll double check to see if that actually is something and I'm not mistaken. I do want to go visit Bellheart anyways, because we've done some stuff and stuff could have updated. And Mount Faye is going to be longer than an attempt at this anyways. Let's see, am I misremembering this, or am I... I feel like I remember the beam of light. I don't know if it's actually something, though. Nothing's changed there. I think I'm still stocked up on shards, because I've been using this crest. Don't have anything new for Scrounge. Don't have anything for you. Oh. Oh, that's pretty decent. Almost 300 rosaries. But yeah, that. I thought I remembered that being there. And yeah, just like most others, it is something... Aha! The final memory locket! Oh, that's very good. Very good. That means I could have had that well before doing all those boss fights that it would have been super useful for. Aw, man. Well, better late than never, I guess. Let's use that. And now comes the question of what goes in there. Longclaw would be great for the extra range. Pin badge, so we could use that, because it does have a very cool needle strike. I'm not staying full health long enough for that one. I think I'd rather use something else. For instance, Reserve Mind is always good, because if I'm binding... Yeah, if I'm binding with this instead of using Silk, I can more freely use Silk skills for damage. It's probably the multi-bind. It's probably Reserve Bind, or I guess I could use Agophilia. I feel like guaranteeing a heal so I can go full damage is probably more useful right now. So there's that. Anything else I would consider? Longclaw, Agophilia, or Reserve Bind, or Pin Badge. So I think that's good. Very, very nice to actually have that now. Actually, this might be... How much is... Spool Extender is only 3, so it's not that great. So this is probably our setup for now. Very glad I remembered that at the last moments. Next up, the only other ones I can think of are the one I thought I saw in Volt Nest. Trying to find wherever these two things are, and the one in Mount Faye. So yeah, I guess we'll go try and do the Volt Nest one now. Or not the Volt Nest, the Mount Faye one. So, over to the slab, and then I'll make my way over to those 2 rooms to try and figure it out. Okay, I'm here. This is actually the easier of the 2 frozen lakes to reach, I didn't realize. And I think... Is this it? Yes it is. I thought I saw that beam of light. I wasn't quite sure if that's what it was, but figured it was worth a try. What is in here? Inspect. An outcrop of magnetite. Okay, so that's just for getting, like, the diary entry. Like, magnetite is this, and here's what it's used for. We already have the magnetite dice, though. I'm surprised we didn't have that. Oh, I can literally just do that. That's kind of funny. Not sure if there's something down there. We'll double check on the way out, I guess. What is this place? Oh, this place is pretty. I have no idea what's in that room, so heal up. And actually, I have no idea what's in that room, so let's double check this little section down here first. Okay, so, yeah, I might have the thing now to avoid, like, normal frost damage. But that doesn't really save you much from the water. That's still too cold. What is this? Oh, very bright room. Bright vein. Okay, and what is up here? Shells. Yeah, that was a new creature. We didn't have that diary entry before, and I wanted it. Wow, I cannot wall climb on here, apparently. Okay, make our way up here. Okay, most of this is breakable, which is nice. Oh, and you can actually break their attacks as well. Cool. So we're not exactly doing well in our parkour over here, but we're not exactly doing too terrible either, so... Okay, you can't really wall jump on that stuff. It's also messing up my actual jumps here. There we go. That's how you're supposed to do it. Oh, and I guess I could have stood on it at least right there. There we go. And another Silksong spot. This place is cool. I like the feel of this. This place is so bright. It's a mask shard. Thank you very much. That leaves one in the entirety of the game, and I believe... Let's see. These don't show the rewards on them, but I believe that one of these... I don't think it was Wafer. I think Grand Hunt said its reward was a mask when we picked it up off the wall. So that's going to be very nice. I think we know where the last mask shard in the entire game is. But let's read up on these Minimonoids. Huge flighted creature formed from cold shard. I only need to kill 2 more of them for the diary entry. Might as well since we're here. Also, I think that's the last thing in here. There's more void stuff, or just basic bosses, I don't know. There's only 26 more creatures we haven't seen in the entirety of the game. So, if we want to enter completionist mode, we're approaching it. Anyways, where are these things? There's one. Yeah, these things are big, but they don't actually have much health. They're pretty easy to just destroy, and then they immediately come back. There we go. This large form carries so much weight it can barely move from its place. Cool. Anyways, I don't know where the safest place... I can't... Can I do it here? Maybe... Yep, there we go. Anyways, looking at the time, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. Next time, we have a choice to make. I think that's it for Super Jump, Silksong spots for right now. Minus the maybe one I saw in Volt Nest. Looking at the other ones we've seen, I'm questioning that one a bit more, but we're gonna head back up there anyways, because I think I saw something. Can't think of any other Silksong spots right now. Maybe it'll come to me, or maybe someone will remember one that I don't. But anyways, might as well update the map so we can see it fully. One more mask shard in the entire game. No... Actually, we have everything on this screen now. We have all the tools, all the silk skills. We've opened up the final memory locket. It's one more mask shard. Is this really it? These 2 and completing the main story, and then these 3 side missions. One of these I believe is tied to an extra part on the ending. And it is basically just diary entries. Are we basically done with the game? I think we're basically done with the game. Okay, this is a weird feeling. Like, whenever you come to the end of a game that you absolutely love, and you're like running out of things to do, it always leaves me like a bittersweet memory. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Star-Filled Void, and the Phantom Knight. Thank you 3 so much for the extra support. So for real now, take care everybody.